أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم. I'm going to talk on Surah Al Qalam, the pen, from the Holy Quran. Surah Al Qalam is the 68th surah of the Al Quran, and according to some traditions it is second in revelation. I'm going to talk about Surah Al Qalam with reference to the letter Noon and its significance in the surah. Why I am speaking about this? Because I am Professor Ehsanur Rahman, retired from International Islamic University, and I have completed my PhD on the letters of the Holy Quran. These letters, known as Muqattaat, have been studied for a long time, and inshallah in a separate video I shall discuss the background of the whole study. But presently I am cutting short to relate it only to show how the letter Noon is related in this surah to its theme, to its subject matter, to the rhyme, to the tone, to the tune, and to every word in the surah. And it's a very interesting study that is going to make the whole surah connected and shows the coherence and cohesion in the whole chapter of the Holy Quran. I hope this study will be taken seriously by academics throughout the world and by the scholars of the Holy Quran, those who are interested in linguistics, those who are interested in stylistics, and those who are interested in the text study of the Holy Quran. So let's come to the topic. It is the 29th letter of the Arabic letter. It is preceded by Mim and followed by Waw. Its name is Noon. It's a prefix. Noon is a letter that is part of 13 letters occurring in the beginning of 29 chapters. These letters are known as Muqattaat. This study therefore relates to the study of Muqattaat. And as I said, I shall make a background study of the whole Muqattaat, and inshallah I will share it in another video. So the first verse of this surah is Noon wal qalami wa ma yasturun. Noon, by the pen and that which they write. Noon is the first letter of the surah. So what is the significance? Analysis of the surah shows that this chapter is linked to different meanings and connotations of the letter Noon in Arabic and other languages. The rhyme and the overall effect is also of the Noon. Noon has two consonants, nasal sounds na and the final na. Nasal sounds mean that the sound comes out of the nose rather than mouth, and this is from International Phonetic Symbols. The nasal character of its articulation relates it to the nose. There are certain vocal sounds and certain nasal sounds. Noon belongs to the nasal sounds. This has a special significance of the letter Noon to the whole chapter. Very interestingly, in Arabic language, Anaf means nose and Anaf means pride and arrogance. Incidentally, in Urdu language also nose relates to pride, and this study reveals a similar relation between the nose and pride. About Masih, it is said that lan yastankif al-Masih, that he never did take any pride in what he did. Here the meanings are related with anafa, that shows that the nose and pride relationship is there. In another event, Umar radiallahu anhu has been quoted as saying, "O Prophet, let me smite his throat to let his long nose be dragged in the dust of Medina." So we can see that there is a relationship between the nose and disgrace also. If the nose is dragged, the man is disgraced. Another interesting thing for Muslims is that nose is touched during sajda. Islamic worship makes sure that the basic arrogance in man is addressed in sajda, prostration, where every believer touches his nose to the ground, declaring humbleness before Allah the greatest. The word noon also means ink pot. Noon in Arabic language means ink pot. This gives special meaning to the first verse of this surah, Noon wal qalami wa ma yasturun. That means noon is ink pot and qalam. So ink pot and qalam, ink pot and pen, they are related to the world of knowledge. This will be discussed later in this study. The letter noon in Arabic language refers to the fish that had swallowed Prophet Yunus alayhi salam. The Noble Quran refers to Prophet Yunus as the man of the fish, Zan-Noon, the man of fish, the man of noon. Yusuf Ali, Allama Yusuf Ali, in his translation of the Holy Quran mentions noon may mean a fish or an ink holder, or it may be just the Arabic letter of the alphabet noon. In this case, it may refer to either or both of the other meanings. Note also that the Arabic rhyme in the surah ends in noon. The reference to ink would be an appropriate link with the mystic pen in verse 1. The reference to the fish would be appropriate with reference to the story of Jonah in verses 48 and 50, and this is in his translation 1993, page 1707, Yusuf Ali.